Hey guys, and welcome to part 44 of the Fallout 4 play series. Open this door. Okay, that's like the stairs. Everything is so shiny. Finally, a toilet that you can actually sit on without falling off. Why would you put folders in an office cabinet in the toilet? Really? Okay. Why not? New meta, you know. It's all the graves. Nice photo. They must have some nice fusion cores over here. Sean's terminal password. Okay, I'm going to read this. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is after all a killer, but as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else, something I probably should have anticipated: jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg, really, and he benefits, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of this envy is what? Next, is there a next page? Is director access synth shutdown. Charles synth project. Okay, personal notes. Here we go. Ahoy, I can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past, either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. Until Kellogg has gone offline, strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. So you press enter to go to the next one. Would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many things were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Okay, let me go read this again. Okay, no cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, is enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally? However unlikely that may be, it's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I take no small pleasure in knowing what must irritate him to no end. Okay. Director. Oh wait. Oh. What am I doing? What did it say? Okay. Unauthorized director code required. Let's go. Okay. So let's go up first. It's closer.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Okay.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
Okay.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Okay. So he clearly doesn't like these sets. What's in here? Folder. There's a lot of folders and stuff. I would expect in a place like this there would be fusion cores.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Okay. It looks quite wicked. Wow, this place is kind of gigantic. Okay, this guy looks mean.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Thank you.
Power armor is sturdy enough, but it limits your mobility.
Oh, really? You want to test that theory? Okay, so this looks like some nice quarters with a balcony. Jeez, this is prime real estate, man. This is where I want to live. That's why I chose the Institute. 2 balconies. Nice toilet, nice shower. Get inside, close shower. Think I can take a shower? No. I need a shower. I mean, I haven't showered in like 200 years.
Yeah?
Hey.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Personal stuff.
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Benet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Her eyes look weird.
Eve,
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story.
Okay. Ah, yeah, okay. So I can get lost in this place.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
What?
Hi there.
I've heard stories. And the surface sure sounds scary.
Okay, so I am a grandfather. Awesome. Okay. That's a wicked bed. This is where the magic happens.
Hi.
Hi.
Isn't it wonderful here?
Yeah. I'll get bored quickly though.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Don't listen to the reaction of the K-14 compound. We'll start the...
Hi.
Will there be any
Once you've
pain?
settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
Okay.
After what I've been through, checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself.
Cavity
I don't
search.
have to. I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his
Operating at full
office.
capacity.
Well, you can tell him that.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
You're
heads
here.
together.
Glad you made it.
Always be vigilant.
Targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Oh,
Please
wait.
don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Maybe.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Okay. What's all this, huh? Sensor. Applicator. Holder and pencil. Fusion cell. Nice. Finally something
We're all
useful.
looking forward to working with you.
Sensory leg grenade. Sensitive pistol. Fusion cells. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What is the sensor? Is it just junk? Wait. Yeah, it's just junk. Ooh, gives you nuclear material. Nice. Weapon. Look at this thing. Competent, powerful. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Oops. Civilian fire. I'm gonna be arrested. Firing a weapon in a civilian area.
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
I am a Brotherhood of Steel soldier. This looks uncomfortable.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Okay.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Robotics and synth retention. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, that looks nice. This
Almost
place-
done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Excuse me, Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Yeah. The one thing I see about the Institute, it's not like they're synth lovers. They still see them as just robots.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see you forge in.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
I'm freaking weird.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Why can't a synth be a person too? Good question, good question. How's my gun? The road less traveled. This looks interesting. It's what you normally find in the back that makes all the difference. Fusion cell, plates, analyzer. How much carry space do I have? Ah, I can still go. Quarter. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna. Got it. Second try.
Got it.
High powered microscope. I'm taking as much stuff as I can in case something bad happens and I need to make a run for it. Just keep it straight.
Yes.
Okay. Weather. Where the hell am I now? Okay.
Sweet.
No. I do have a couple of questions. What is this place? And can you smell that? Okay guys, that's it for this episode. Join me on the next episode to find out the secrets of this place. See you guys.